All right. Hello, my little dust bunnies. Welcome. Let's see. Uh, I got some music for the background. Can you hear it? Is it all right? Hello, Selvaria. Hello, Chaos. Hello, Tav Arcus. Acris? Acris. There we go. Welcome to the stream. Welcome. Um, this is my first time actually doing a just chatting stream, so we'll see how this goes. I've never actually just sat here and yapped before, so this will be a bit of a change of pace for me. So hopefully, hopefully things will go well. Hello, nightmares. Welcome to the stream. Am I feeling better? I'm going to be honest. So I was feeling at least a little bit alright, for a couple days, but honestly, I don't know. I've seen some of my symptoms. I've seen some of my symptoms returning recently, like today, and I'm not sure. I genuinely don't know what it could be at this point. I think maybe it might be just due to the heat and how fucking hot it's been. Ugh, my room is like an oven, and that doesn't help either. I've been blasting the fan, but it doesn't really do much unless I'm sitting right in front of it. Maybe I should move my fan, but I'm not sure. But, I guess, that's just something I have to wait and see. Thank you, Silvaria, thank you. But yes, I did, so the reason I'm doing this, if you look up there at the top of the screen, you'll see that I'm actually doing a donathon for my medical bills. So I went to the doctors and the hospital like a good few times. So I went through the hospital a few times in August, and then I went to the doctors a couple of times this month, and I don't know. Every time I've tried to talk with any doctors about what's been going on with me, most of the time I'm just pretty much met with wait it out. We don't know. We'll just wait and see. And honestly, that is like the least comforting thing ever. Is just wait, getting told to just wait and see what happens. Because right now it's apparently just nothing. Um, so I'm not sure. I have no idea. Cause it's not like any sort of pain. It's like I don't know. I've had like my heart's felt weird. Like I've been if you guys know what heart palpitations are, I've been dealing with that, and I'm not sure what's causing them. So it's very odd, and I wish I knew what was going on with it, but oh well. Hello, Savvy. Welcome. Yes, things have been rough. I'm at least doing better than I was last month, but I'm still having issues. I'm really thinking it might be because of the heat, though. If I really think about it. Which just means basically I need this stupid ass heat to, get the hell away already. Bill Gates can't talk about it on here because of Twitch. What? Oh my god, do you guys hear that, did you guys hear that noise in the background? Okay, like, you know what? There is actually something I can rant about. I was worried I wasn't going to have anything to talk about, but I do have a rant. If so you guys just heard that noise in the background, right? So my neighbor, let's backtrack a bit. So as you guys probably know, voice actor here, right? And I have a job that kind of relies on me using, like, recording consistently every single day. And my brilliant, great, amazing neighbor, has decided that he is going to always consistently drive his motorcycle around the front of my house all the damn time. It's so incredibly annoying, and I can't really do anything about it since I'm recording in like normal times of the day, so like I'm not recording at like nighttime. Like if I was recording at like the dead of night, I could probably call for a noise complaint, right? And be like, oh, this guy's being noisy as hell while I'm trying to sleep. But since it's during the day, you can't really make noise complaints during the day. It's just not a thing you can do. So I just have to deal with my neighbor being annoying, and there's not really much I can do about it. Yes, I'm talking about some, because I'd rather not think about my health scares recently, Tav. But yeah, so that's been quite annoying for a very long time now. And I can't really do anything about it because people with motorcycles scare me, and I'm afraid if I try and confront him being like, hey, your motorcycle's way too loud and it's disrupting my work, that I'm just going to get stared at like, and then he's just and then he's just going to just do nothing about it, not change, and there's really nothing I can do about it. I just beat him up for you. Yes, get over here, beat them up for me. Oh, there he is again. Yeah, I don't know if you guys can hear it, but oh, it's so annoying. But yes, there is another thing. I do live fairly close to an airport, and this morning there was like 6 or 7 planes that came overhead went over my house, like just within the span of 2 hours. And I'm like, why is there so many flights this morning? Like usually there's some and that's fine, but today there was just so many, and I'm like, why? Hello, Arl. Hello, Street Beast. Welcome to my first ever Just Chatting stream. But yes, like living near an airport, when I do work that, you know, mainly consists of me recording or speaking into a microphone, it's quite inconvenient to be located near an airport. But jeez, it was especially bad today, and I don't know why. It's just like a random it's a random Wednesday, and like, why is everyone like going on flights on this random Wednesday? It seems so random. Yes, you know what? Teleporters would be nice. But, thinking about the science hurts my brain. I'm going on a few trips in October. And, planning for them? Oh, my poor wallet. Oh, that sucked. I planned for these, before the medical bills happened, so... Yeah, the hit of the medical bills would not have been nearly as hard if I wasn't planning these trips ahead of time. So that was just unfortunate timing on that part. I'm not very smart, and whenever I whenever I plan vacations, well, I don't think it's a case of me not being smart, but whenever I plan vacations, I usually do the non-refundable options because they're the cheapest options. And usually if I'm planning a vacation in advance, I'm pretty dedicated to going on it. So yeah, it was very unfortunate timing. how was my day? My day today, it hasn't been terribly interesting. I've felt tired like all day. I think once again it's tired and exhausted, and I think it's just due to this like heat. It's pissing me off. Like I'm sweating in my chair like right now. Like the only place in my room that doesn't feel like a sauna right now is my bed, because that's like where my like near to my fan. Ugh, it's awful, but uh, I I'm gonna I'm going to see if you know what, I think my headphone cord extends pretty long. Yeah, heat exhaustion is awful. I'm gonna see if I can move my fan any closer. I hope you guys don't mind. It might make the fan loud and noticeable on the microphone, but honestly, oh, I'm melting right now. So I'm going to see real quick. Yes, I can reach it. I can reach it. How far out? 3. Alright, does that make any sort of difference here at my desk? Oh, that does make a difference. Okay. It's not like a huge amount, but it's definitely better than nothing at all. Luckily, I did invest in a quieter fan, so hopefully it's not that noticeable or anything. Right, heat is awful. Give me rain and snow and cold all day, every day. Oh. yes, I diminished myself to go grab my fan. But yes, I miss the cold so much. I'm so excited that we're finally getting into fall, so it should be cooling down soon. Yes, fall weather is going to be so nice. Even, honestly, winter weather is also going to be nice. I genuinely would so much rather have it be, like, super duper freezing and I'm, like, bundling up in my coats and blankets and all that. I'd so much rather have that right now than the heat. Like, honestly. You know what? I did have ice cream. The ice cream does help. Unfortunately, I've pretty much run out of ice cream, and, yeah, I did not plan that ahead. I thought, oh my jeez. Chaos, did you make the, did you make the,
_bella_bella_s shared 43 bits.
Wait, Rika's ass was in my face. But Chaos, did you make the alerts quieter? That didn't actually scare the crap out of me this time. Salvaria, thank you so much for the 43 bits. I really appreciate it. Hello Boogadies, welcome. So good with your 72-degree house. Oh. Diminish my sickness, you're right. You know what, honestly, if I think about it, it really might not be any sort of sickness. It might genuinely just be that it's too fucking hot and my body isn't handling it. Like, it's just not liking it at all. I sure hope, like, that's the answer. Like, I'm hoping once it cools down, I don't have any of these issues anymore. If they continue once it starts to cool down, though, I'm not sure what I'm going to do. Oh, I am excited for Halloween, Arl. I am very excited for Halloween. Halloween's always fun. I'm hoping I can actually, dress up this year. I usually don't have any sort of, like, plans for Halloween, but I still like to dress up, even if I don't even leave my house. Like, even if I don't leave my house, I don't even, like, actually, show anyone my costume except maybe taking a picture of it. I still like to dress up, just because it's fun. I like the spirit of it. I am excited for Halloween. Just, I love the vibes. I love the vibes of like the end of the year. Like the last 3 months of the year are like the best months of the year, if you ask me personally. Like it's cold, it's getting into that really nice weather that's just perfect, and you have all these holidays. You have Halloween, and then Thanksgiving, and then Christmas, and oh, I love all the holiday vibes. It's genuinely my favorite time of year because it feels so nice and cozy. Uh, I'm hoping I'm hoping to actually like get out and do a few things for this holiday season like I did last year. Last year I did go out of my way to like go to like a few like holiday themed things. So I'm hoping I'm able to do that this year as well. Yes. The very special guest that comes in October on this channel. Let's see. What do I plan to dress up as? I actually have no plans right now. I have no idea. I've put zero thought into it. I may even just like midway through October, just go to like a spirit Halloween and see like if there's anything random that looks funny to me, and I might just do that. um, I don't know. Maybe I'll put some more thought into it. We'll see. Um, am I like crazy, or is it playing like two different songs at the same time right now? Um, it is. Oh, people are talking about it in the comments. Let me just skip ahead a bit. There we go. That was bothering me so much. Yeah, I just put on like a 2-hour Nintendo music compilation, so I guess they messed up the editing in that part and accidentally like had two songs in at the same time. Oh, yet everyone skips Thanksgiving. I wonder why. You know, I think I kind of get why a lot of people skip Thanksgiving. I know there's some people that like don't like the what is it called? I know some people don't like the history behind the day. Um, I know some people, for other cultural reasons, skip it. Um, and there's also people that just don't have, like, families they celebrate it with. So I can understand that. But otherwise, oh, I, dude, I love Thanksgiving. It's so much good food. You know what? You ask me, I think every month should have a Thanksgiving. Or maybe like every other month. Like let's have like one day, like a month, where like it's just a cultural norm to make a huge, really good dinner. Like that, I feel like that should be a normal thing. You know, I honestly, I think that should just be the normal thing. Because like, I mean, how great would that be, right? I mean, yes, that would kind of make Thanksgiving not really a holiday anymore, but I think that's a great idea. You don't like it doesn't have to be oh, you have to get the whole family together every single time. Like, I don't know. I think it should be a cultural thing we have. Maybe we could start it, right? Like just a day where you make a big dinner day every other month. Where like getting the whole family together is optional, but otherwise, yes, just big dinner day. You must ask coffee or tea. Oh, well, about that. So I kind of have to answer coffee. I don't actually really like either. Like, I don't prefer either, to be honest. Like, if the question was coffee, tea, or water, I would genuinely choose water. But out of coffee or tea, I choose coffee because I literally cannot drink tea. I don't know why. My body just rejects tea. Like, anytime I try and drink any sort of tea, I either throw up or get like really close to throwing up. Like, my body just does not want tea in it, which is very unfortunate because tea is very good for your voice and throat, but I can't drink it. I literally am just not allowed to drink it. My body just, something in the tea leaves, maybe. I think the only tea that I can like drink without like vomiting is like green tea and peach tea. Like, the more like, I don't know. I don't even know what classification of tea those are, but like the only tea I even like remotely was okay with was peach tea. And even still, I didn't really like it that much. It was just the one I was, like, I can down this. There's a ton of different teas. You go to an Asian store, maybe some don't bother you. Here's the thing, I have tried so many teas. You do not understand. I have tried so many teas in so many different ways, and my body has rejected them all. I've tried like chai tea, I've tried a bunch of other random teas. I've had like from like friends and stuff. I've tried it. I've tried all those different versions. Hot, cold, with cream, no cream, iced. Like, every way you can have and make tea, I have tried, and it just has never worked out. I've never been able to find one that, like, I'm like, oh, I like this. Like, not a single one. Hello, Ultra Fighter. Welcome. Thank you. Thank you. I should grow Thanksgiving food to my size. Yes, that would be preferable. I'm more of a coffee drinker, not to the point of needing it every day, but still good. Yeah. Me personally, I'm not like the biggest fan of the flavor of coffee, but unlike like tea, I can't drink tea, and like my body hates both the flavor and just something about it. With coffee, I'm okay with coffee. Like, I don't like the taste of coffee, but I don't like hate it. Like, if someone was like what like offered me coffee that they had already made and they were like, "Oh, hey, otherwise I'm going to pour this out. Do you want some coffee?" I'd probably be like, "Oh, yeah, sure, whatever, why not?" Probably only if they have like cream. I can only drink coffee with cream and like sugar. I can't do straight coffee. That I can't do. It's just too much for me. I'm definitely more of a sweet tooth person, so. Can I eat green tea Pocky? I don't think I've tried green tea Pocky. I don't think I've tried tea flavored anything because I don't like tea. So I'm like, why would I get tea flavored things if I know I don't like tea? So I mean, I probably could eat it just because it's a tea flavored thing and not tea. So I'd probably be able to eat it, but I probably wouldn't like it at all. Um. Oh, jeez. Anyways, um, oh yeah. So speaking, going off on a different tangent here, we do have the Nintendo music I have playing in the background, and that brings up an interesting point I want to talk about. So, I fully expected there to either have been a Nintendo Direct or at least have the next Nintendo Direct announced by now. But, neither of those have happened. There has been no news of a direct announcement at all. And I'm a bit confused because schedule-wise, there should have been one this week. There should have been one either yesterday, today, or tomorrow. And like, which would have meant today was the last day for them to have announced one. So there hasn't been one. No sort of announcement. And this is baffling. This is baffling to me, because here's the thing, guys. There has been a Nintendo Direct every single September since 2017. I think. I believe 2017. Every single year there has been a September Direct since 2017. Every single year there's been one in September. Except for 2020, where they had like a mini Direct because COVID was happening and all that. Oh, right, the donation link, right. Maybe ironing out the bugs, maybe. It's just a bit crazy to me, because usually it's either like the second or... Actually, wait, it's usually either like the second or third or fourth week of September. You know, somewhere in September, but we've had nothing. And it's never been this late in September, like, ever. So, needless to say, I was a bit shocked that we have had no announcement, no say from Nintendo, nothing. There's the donation link. If you guys are enjoying me yap and want me to yap longer and also help me pay my medical bills, there's the donation link. For every $2, you can add a minute to the total stream time. So normally I only stream for an hour, but for every $2, you can extend the stream for a minute. And, you know, that can add up to 9 hours, so, yes, and anything donated during this stream is all going to help me pay off my medical bills, because I had to go to the hospital so much in August. But yes, now, also, I will also be, growing for donations, so if you guys would like me to, get bigger, you can also donate, and that will also happen as, along with extending the stream. But yes, I'm really hoping we get some sort of direct announcement before the end of the month. If not, that's going to be very wild to me. Not having a September Direct is like insane. That's the biggest I can get. Oh my, Chaos with the $10.
$10. As I said before, keep fighting, girl. You and the rest of the gals are like my family, and I hope to help you all out more soon.
Thank you, Chaos. Oh, that's so sweet. So, thank you so much for the $10. I really appreciate it. It really helps out a lot. Yes, now we have an extra 5 minutes to the stream. Thank you so much, Chaos. Now, since we got a donation, that means I will be getting bigger. I can't get too much bigger. Wait, let me scooch down a bit. There we go. There we go. Yes, thank you so much for the donation, Chaos. Just know I can get much bigger for the further donations. But thank you so much. But yes, so right, I'm pretty sure whenever the next Direct does happen, we are going to get a Switch 2 announcement, like some sort of official information on it. Thank you, Arl. Thank you. But yes, I'm pretty sure that once we do eventually get a Direct, that's when we're going to get some of like the big announcements. I'm really hopeful. I'm very excited for the next Nintendo console. Mostly because new Nintendo console also means a new mainline Mario game, and that I am stoked for. Yes, the Switch 2. Uh, it. I am the yes. I think the only thing I'm not looking forward to about the Switch 2 is the giant hole it's about to leave in my pocket. You know, maybe my guess is maybe they're delaying this next direct for a bit because there's like a few games coming out right now and they're like, "Oh, well if we announce the new console, people aren't going to buy these games if we announce the new console right now." I don't know. I guess we'll have to see. But we are halfway through the stream, and we all know what that means by now. Whoa.
Now, let's take a break from the stream for a sec to talk about our official partnership with Crunchyroll. Just click the link that Chaos is posting now and sign up for their 14-day premium trial. You'll have access to thousands of anime series, including Demon Slayer, Solo Leveling, and Classroom of the Elite, as well as the classic and storied franchise of Dragon Ball, which we know is near and dear to Rika Sama's heart. We are so excited to be officially working with Crunchyroll and thank them so much for sponsoring this live stream. And now, back to the stream.
All right. Right, Splatoon 4. We're probably not going to get Splatoon 4 for like quite a while since we just had the last Splatfest of Splatoon 3. It's probably going to be at least a couple years. But here's the thing about Splatoon. So they just had the last Splatfest of Splatoon 3. And the categories were like past, present, and future. And well also, yes, if you can shrink everything, that might as well be growing, right? Like if I shrink the universe, that's basically me growing, if you think about it. If you think about it that way. Like, if I just shrink everything else around me, that just means I grew. If you think about it. Exactly, Sylvaria gets it. Sylvaria gets it. I prefer Octolings. I just think they look better. That's literally the only reason. I just like their design more. I guess with the Inklings, I never really cared much for like the little like mask thing they got going on. The Octolings just have normal eyes, which is generally why I prefer them. I just think it looks nicer. But so for the last Splatfest, I went for Team Past. Now normally, like, so if the categories was just plain and simple, past, present, future, I would have chosen present because I think present is like the most important time, because if the past has already happened and the future is yet to happen, so there's not like much use like really like, you know, dawning on those things too much. Like the present is the most important to live in. But that's not how Splatoon is exactly. So we know from Splatoon 1 and Splatoon 2 that it seems like the final Splatfest kind of has an influence on the next game's theme. Like how, I don't remember exactly, what, but I do remember that, the last Splatfest did seem to impact the theme, especially of the hub world of, and story mode of the next Splatoon games. So, with that in mind, I chose Team Past because I thought it would be really interesting to have a Splatoon game that like was set in the past or like had like kind of a past vibe to it because you know, we know a good bit about like the Splatoon lore, but like I feel like there's so much more we could explore if we had like a Splatoon game that was placed in the past. It would be interesting. I wonder if they're going to go back to the past like a little prequel, right? I think that would be like interesting, like to have a Splatoon game that's actually set like in the past. Like maybe we could have like we could see young Captain Cuttlefish or like see the Squid Sisters, like in their beginnings. Will feature humans. I'm not sure they'll go that far back. But I also picked Team Past because, well, that team was being repped by Callie and Marie, and those two will always be my number one idols. Team Future had no votes. I think that's because, well, one, we've already had, like, most of the Splatoon games kind of have a more futuristic vibe. Like, because, like, it's obviously set in our, like, far future. And also, I think not many people are fans of is it Deep Cut? I can't remember. No, it's something else. Not many people are fans of the new band. I can't really blame them. I'm not a personal fan of the new band. I just don't like their designs as much as the previous characters. I mean, to be fair, I didn't even like Pearl from Splatoon 2. I only liked Marina, so I thought Pearl was annoying. The Octo expansion did feature that Goop boss who was made in the past. Oh, I wish I could remember. I did the Octo expansion like forever ago. Side Order was a DLC in Splatoon 3 is set in a chaotic city. Yeah. I haven't, you know what's funny? I have the Side Order DLC and I've never played it. I've not played it at all. I haven't even finished the story of, like, the base game story of Splatoon 3. I've just never gotten around to it. Like, I played into it a little bit on streams, I think. But I've just never found the time to, like, really get into it. Like, it's not even that I dislike doing it. I think the Splatoon story mode is actually a fun challenge, but I'm just lazy, I guess. Sorry, I had to, down an entire bottle of water. It's been a while since I talked this much. Like this, because, like, whenever I'm playing a game, like, whenever I'm playing Skyward Sword, there are, like, times where I'm, like, a bit more focused on the gameplay, so I'm, like, silent for a bit, and I'm like, oh, I can, like, kind of focus on the gameplay for a second here, and then get back to talking. But since it's a just chatting stream, I'm like, I must talk. Every single moment must not be touched by silence. I must keep talking all the time. Oh. I should take a little time to catch my breath, though. What games have I been playing? Let's see. I've been playing a lot of GTA 5 recently. I have been getting back into that game quite a bit, actually. I've just been grinding out missions and getting my money up. Mostly, I believe my purchases. What was I saving up for? Right, so, the first thing I was, getting money for was, I've never had an Oppressor Mark II. I only wanted it to, you know, do missions faster and, you know, have my own line of defense if I'm ever in a public lobby just to fight back. I didn't want it for griefing reasons. Like, I didn't want to get it just so I could, like, go in public lobbies and harass people. That's not what I wanted it for. I just wanted it because I wanted to go Noom, and, it helps a lot with, like, missions and stuff. Uh, And then after I got the Oppressor Mark II, the next thing I saved up. Oh my god! Ah! Ah! Hello, Rika. Hello. The oneer? Thank you so much for the sub. Thank you for the Prime sub. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. But yes, after I got my Oppressor, I did save up and I bought a yacht, which I know is a massive waste of money, but I wanted it because I wanted to flex that I wasted a massive amount of money. I mean, to be fair, I really don't have much left in the game that I actually want. I think the only thing left that would be helpful to me is maybe getting the submarine so I can do the Cayo Perico heist. That would be helpful. Maybe get a bunker, because I've never actually done any of the bunker stuff. You know, there's like other smaller things I could do, but I don't know. I had some, like, you know, I think the other stuff is more fun, and I don't really like have like a priority, like, oh, I need to do the Cayo Perico heist. Oh, thinking about doing that heist alone is just like, oh. But getting the submarine is my next priority now that I have my yacht. The yacht is a very nice thing. I like to have it just because it's funny. It's funny just to have a big boat. There are special missions on it, so I'm going to check that out at some point. But yes. Oh, yes, the Prime subs are like the only thing worth having Prime for. If you don't, like, the only reason I'm still subscribed on Amazon Prime is right now I have it on discount, so, right now, I think I have like half off, like, so I'm only paying like $8.50 a month for Prime. So basically, I'm getting like $3.50 Prime. Actually, no, $2.50 Prime, because I forgot that they increased subs, so they cost $6 now. Not during September. They're cheaper right now because September. But normally they're $6 now, so technically I'm getting Amazon Prime for like $2.50 a month because I have the free subscription with Prime. It's very nice. It's very nice to have. I don't think I would have Prime though. Outside of that, like once this discount wears off, I think the normal price is just a bit too much for me. I don't like order on Amazon enough to warrant the normal pricing. But while I have the discount, it's definitely worth the $8.50 a month. Because there's sometimes stuff on the Prime Video that I like to watch, so. See you, Arl. Thank you for coming to the stream. Thank you, thank you. But yes, let's see. Have I been playing anything else other than GTA 5? You know the funny thing about me playing GTA 5? I've literally just been doing the casino heist over and over and over again, and that's been me playing GTA 5. But here's the thing, I love it. I don't know why, I love doing it just over and over and over again. Just to get a bunch of money. I don't know, it feels nice. It feels nice to me, I'm not sure why. Like, I know some people, they find the, like, repetitiveness of, like, playing the heists in GTA, like, very annoying. They're like, oh, it's just the same thing over and over again. Oh, I hate the GTA grind. But me, personally, I'm like, oh, yes. I will play this shit all day. A lot of money feels good, even in games. Oh, it feels so good. Like, you do enough in GTA, and you just feel, and you get like really rich. You just feel like so nice. It just feels so good to just have a bunch of money in the game. We got Black Ops 6 before GTA 6. You know, I think it's good. We gotta get all the like GTA 6 jokes out before next year. We're on a timer now that they've announced it. It's pretty crazy. I think the most recent GTA 6 joke that has been like super funny to me is apparently they found like some lost transcript from Mozart or something. So everyone's like, wow, we got a new Mozart track before GTA 6, which I find incredibly entertaining. The fact that we found and produced a lost Mozart song before GTA 6 came out. Very entertaining to me. Be playing Saint Row 3 and 4. You know what? I don't even know much about the Saint Row games. I've pretty much only heard the name of it. I don't even remember. Also, I did see that recently the Epic Game Store was having like a sale, and I saw that on the sale there was new Tales from the Borderlands. And I remember I loved Tales from the Borderlands, and I love me a good choose your own like adventure game, like the choices matter games. So on my own time, I'm not gonna stream it just cause or at least not on here. I might do it for my own personal streams. Wink wink. But I want to replay the first Tales from the Borderlands and then play this new Tales from the Borderlands. I know next to nothing about the new Tales from the Borderlands because usually with the Choices Matter games, I've like watched it before. But this one I've seen no footage of. We're about to find magical stones and learn how to size change before GTA 6, possibly. I am interested to see how GTA 6 goes. Because here's the thing, knowing Rockstar, it is very likely, like, there is a potential that GTA 6 launches without an online mode. There is like a potential that GTA 6 launches and it's just a story game at first. And there's also the potential, this is Rockstar we're talking about here, there is potential that it will launch on PlayStation first for a while only. It's very possible that we could have a no online PlayStation only GTA 6 for like a year before we get like an online and or PC GTA 6. But if you ask me, I think that would be a dumb move. You ask me, with how successful GTA 5 has been on computers and such, and how popular GTA Online is, I feel like it would be very stupid to not have GTA 6 release with an online mode. I think having an online mode on release for GTA 6 is like a must do. Otherwise, I feel like there's going to be a large amount of disappointed people because so many people associate GTA 5 with the online mode. Most people don't even know, most people haven't even played the story mode but have thousands of hours in GTA Online. So I I personally just think it would be a very bad move to release GTA 6 without an online mode. Hear about those Smurf games might give you and or the others ideas for the series. I don't even know what you mean by Smurf games. Genshin Impact is also coming to Xbox. I know I'm years late to the hype, but we're gonna see how good it really is. You know what's funny? I find it very funny that Genshin Impact was announced to be on the Switch, and it never happened. We've never seen Genshin on the Switch. My guess is because it might be due to, like, I don't think it's due to size, because I think there's games, like, bigger than Genshin on the Switch, but I think the main problem is with the microtransactions in the game, and that's why we've never seen Genshin actually release on the Switch, even though it was in a Nintendo Direct, I believe. What if there was a GTA that was only online? I think that would be interesting. I think there is a potential for that. Like a GTA made specifically to be an online multiplayer, like, I'm sure they could do it, and I'm sure it might be successful, but it would have to be, like, I feel like it would take, like, way too long to make at this point. But, like, if there was, like, if Rockstar was big enough to have, like, well, I guess they are big enough, but, like, have, like, a separate team working on, like, a GTA Online that was, like, a whole map and stuff made just to be online, I feel like there's potential for that to work. But I'm not sure, because I feel like it might be hard to overtake the online of GTA 5 at this point. Like, I feel like it would have to be significantly better on launch than GTA 5 online, which would be really hard to do, honestly. Just because of how many, like, features there are. Do I want a Sprite? Ooh. A Sprite would be very nice right now. Oh. Especially McDonald's Sprite. Oh. There's something about McDonald's Sprite. It hits different. It's the best Sprite there is. I imagine the Switch turning into a timed bomb when running Genshin at max settings. That too, that might also have somewhat of an impact on it. But I don't think so, simply because Genshin is a mobile game, and they made it work on mobile, so I'm sure it could function on the Switch just fine. I just, I heavily doubt that, what am I saying? I'm pretty certain that, the reason we don't have Genshin on Switch is because they have probably had, like, some contract issues with Nintendo and the, microtransactions. Because Nintendo is not a fan of microtransactions, and honestly, I respect them for that. Or at least, on their consoles, they're not a fan of microtransactions. We're not going to talk about, the, Mario Kart Tour. Like, I find it pretty funny. It's like, when it comes to their normal games, Nintendo very much does not like microtransactions. They don't even like it on their consoles in general. But, like, you have them make a mobile app and they're like, ooh, microtransaction time. I do find that pretty entertaining. They're like but I do appreciate them being at least anti-microtransaction on their consoles, because microtransactions are the money suckers of the modern day. And well, let's just say the less microtransactions, the more I can protect my poor wallet. Nintendo, make your game family friendly or no release. Genshin, alright, see ya. I don't know. Genshin is relatively family friendly. I mean, it rarely ever shows blood. Like, I'm pretty sure there's not no blood in Genshin, but it, like, almost never shows blood. And there's not really that many curse words in Genshin either that I can think of. Like, I can't... Yeah, no, they don't curse really in Genshin either. So I'd say Genshin is a pretty family-friendly game. It's just, there are certain story elements that aren't, like, child-friendly, I'd say. There's blood in Genshin. I believe there is, like, some small instances where there's blood. Like, in, like, a cutscene or something. But otherwise, no. Oh, yes, I did get the Genshin meal. I was one of the people where I got the Genshin meal, like, the day it launched. The day it came out, I ran to McDonald's. I was like, I'm getting this glider. I want it so bad. And I don't even really care much for chicken sandwiches, but I was like, I'm gonna get one and I'm gonna eat it because I want the damn Genshin rewards. I kept the little pie, like little pie container that it came in. So my one piece of Genshin merchandise. But yes, I got it, and then I didn't get my code. Even though I, like, had all the options set right, I didn't get my code. And I was like, oh man, I got scammed. And at first I was like, was it just a me thing? Did it just break for me? But then I see, like, on Twitter, a bunch of people going like, I didn't get my code. And I'm like, this is, like, a general issue that I guess will get fixed eventually. So I waited a few days and they did fix it and I did get my code. So I did, in fact, get my wings and my apple pie recipe and my primos. The Genshin meal was a waste of money. I mean, I mean, I don't know. I wouldn't say that personally. Any meal is a waste. It's quite literally no different from normal meals. Well, that's why I say it's not a waste. Is because, I mean, you still got the food. So all the in-game stuff is free, if you think about it that way. Because, like, there was no difference between me ordering, like, the chicken sandwich meal or ordering my normal quarter pounder meal for basically the exact same price. But, you know, if I order this chicken sandwich instead, I get free stuff in Genshin. And, you know, that, to me, that's a bonus. I'd say it's only a waste if you, one, do play Genshin, but don't play it that much. And two, you wouldn't go to McDonald's, like, ever. Or, like, not normally ever anyway. But I do go to McDonald's from time to time, so... My opinion, not a waste of money. Just give me a Big Mac and a drink and I'm good. Ugh. Oh, hold up, the song. I mean, it's good marketing. It is good marketing. I'm surprised. I'm honestly surprised it took this long for us to actually get, like, a legit, like, fast food collab with Genshin here in America. Because they had, like, 2 over in China. And, like, there's been other Genshin food collaborations, but none have been in America. I'm honestly surprised it took this long for us to get, like, a restaurant collab in America. Like, actually, I am surprised. I do remember, when the KFC collaboration happened, and, then, like, the people in America were like, oh, but I want the rewards, but I can't go to China and get a KFC bucket, and like can't afford to get like the people selling the codes or whatever. And then like their solution was to have us like gift subs on Twitch and we would get the stuff. And it was so janky. I did it because I wanted the wings. I really wanted the wings. And I thought having like KFC food in Genshin was very funny. But I'm glad this time it was more, we actually get to like go to a restaurant and get the food and stuff. Yes, I do believe that now that because I'm pretty sure the collaboration after the technical mix-up was successful, so I'm sure we'll get another restaurant collaboration here in America with Genshin at some point. Or maybe we'll get like one with like Star Rail or Zenless Zone Zero, because I know those two are popular as well. I prefer Burger King, oh dear. Those are some bold words. Stopped going to McDonald's a long time ago, now it's just Wendy's, Burger King, and American Deli. I've never heard of American Deli. Me personally, I don't like Burger King. I don't know, there was just a time in my life where I was just like, you know what, I don't really care for Burger King anymore. Like, I wouldn't deny Burger King. Like, if someone bought me, bought Burger King for me, came home and was like, hey, I got you Burger King. Oh, I'm still eating that. I am devouring that Whopper. But I'm not going to be like, if someone asks me, where do you want to eat? The words Burger King are never going to escape my mouth. I don't know. I just would never choose Burger King anymore. Just something about it. I just don't really, prefer it. Burger King has better burgers than McDonald's, fight me. I don't know. I don't know. There's something about the Whopper that I don't know. There's something about it. I don't really know what it is. I'll eat it, but I don't know. My favorite in Star Rail so far? Oh, it's Firefly, 100%. Firefly is my girl. But yes. You know, I am surprised I was able to yap this long. Oh.
Anonymous tipped $1, get well.
Thank you, Anonymous. Thank you for the $1. I was about to do my outro, but you have extended the stream by 30 seconds. So I'll wait we got 30 seconds before I do my outro. So thank you. Thank you so much for the $1, Anonymous. I really appreciate it. I know. You know, if you guys keep interrupting my outro with $1, we'll stream forever. Hello, Aiden. Welcome to the stream. Yes, your lucky Anonymous donated the $1. Otherwise, I would have been gone by now. Thank you, Nightmares. Thank you. But yes. Yes, I'm surprised. There we go. It's time. Okay, it's outro time again. I am surprised I was able to yap this long. So long as I make it to stream, I'm happy. Well, lucky for you, Aiden. You did make it in time to at least send some messages before I have to leave. But yes, for my first just chatting stream, I say this went pretty well. I'm surprised I actually was able to yap the whole time. I was very nervous that I was just going to run out of things to talk about, and then I was just gonna be like for too long. Oh yes, we got the $1. Hold up. Another $1.
Chaos tipped $1. Stream forever and ever and ever and ever XD.
Alright, well, Chaos tipped $1, so I am obligated to keep the stream up for the next 30 seconds. But yes, I am surprised. So I will say we might do some more just chatting streams in the future. Now that I know that it's not too bad, and I am enough of a yapper to make it work. So that is good to keep in mind. Though I will say the next stream will be Skyward Sword. I'm not sure when the next stream will be. I'll see if I can do Saturday. I'm not sure what my everything is looking like right now. I can't remember if I have something on Saturday or not. Yeah, once or twice a month. Have a little yap stream. But thank you all for coming to the stream. Thank you again to Chaos and Nightmares for your generous donations. Thank you so much for helping me pay my medical bills. Any amount helps, and I very much appreciate it. But yes, I'll see if I can do a Saturday stream where we do Skyward Sword. I'll have to see if I have any plans that day to see if I can keep the donathon going. Because my medical bills aren't due till the 6th, I think. So, we shall see. But for now, thank you all for coming to the stream, and I will see you maybe Saturday. If not, then Wednesday probably. And if not that, then the next Saturday. Oh, happy birthday, the one. Happy birthday. I'm glad I caught that before I completely said goodbye. Well, happy birthday, the one, and I will see you all at some point. Farewell, my little dust bunnies. Bye-bye. Have a good rest of your day, or night, or evening, or morning, or whatever it is for you. Bye-bye. Bye-bye, my little dust bunnies. Thanks again. Bye-bye.